Hey guys, I'm getting today's video started with a small Dollar General haul that looks like a bunch of snacky things, kind of. I really don't know, but anyway, we'll turn the camera around and show you what I got. Okay, so you guys know that we like to keep pizzas in the freezer, and I have not had Tombstone in years, and we were talking about it the other day, so I decided to go ahead and get this. They only had pepperoni and cheese, so I went ahead and just got that, and then the boys can just put whatever they want on the cheese one, and they'll be happy with that. Now I also got ones that we always get, the 4-meat and pepperoni. I got some carrots because the ones at the grocery store last week did not look good, and we needed some. Got some lettuce, some more sour cream, Colby and Monterey Jack because we've eaten quite a bit of that, blueberry bagels, and then I've been loving some cheese sticks, but they didn't have any at the store except the mozzarella ones last time I went grocery shopping, so I went ahead and grabbed these there. And there's not many in each pack, but I did get 2 packs. Got some butter pecan ice cream. Got these to put in the front of my hair to pull it back but leave the rest down. At least I'm hoping that'll work out. Little scrunchy is what we used to call them, but there's no R in that word. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Alright, they had these on sale, buy one get one free, chili cheese and honey barbecue. We're gonna have sloppy joes tonight, so I thought that would be good to have with it. I don't know why, but I did. I got these wheat or thin wheats because Noah likes wheat thins, and I got these because they don't have the BHT in them. At least I hope I read the things right. And then I got these because they were on sale at the register, half off. I don't know why I decided to go ahead and get them, and I didn't even look at the ingredients. Oh yeah, I wish I would have. They have. Okay, won't do that again. All right. And I got some of these cheddar cheese crackers, like Cheez-Its. Then I got some of these brioche butter rolls just because they looked like something I wanted. And I was going to get 2 Hawaiian breads, but they only had 1. So I got a Hawaiian bread and a butter bread. So that is what I got from the Dollar General. Okay guys, I am here in the floor, and I'm going to go through this box that has books in it. Now this box was not one that I was planning on moving when it was moved, and it was moved the very first day that, well, when we moved. Actually, let me plug up my phone. We have a storm brewing outside. We need the rain. We don't need the bad parts that might happen, but there's nothing I can do about it, so we're not going to talk about it. Anyway, I had not planned on this box coming with us when it did, and I know there are books in it that I do not have a desire to keep, so I'm going to go through them and kind of just we'll go through them. Hello, I don't know what I'm saying today, or any other day for that matter. Okay. Ugh. So like this one right here is a teen book. I don't have teenagers anymore, so I don't need it. I'm not going to go through every book and talk about every one, but this is Bible study that I want to definitely keep. Okay. I'm going to not talk about every single one of the books, but I do know that there are ones in here that I definitely want to keep because these are some of the ones that I had more recently purchased. Some of them are, some of them are not. It's like a mix. And this is actually a Bible study, and I don't even know how it got into this box. And I don't know how it got in the box. That's just all I got to say about that. Trying to put this back together. So, I don't plan on doing a whole lot today on camera because I had told you guys that I was going to shower, and then I was going to film my planner videos last night, and then I ended up not doing it. I ended up not, well, I showered, but I ended up not filming. I don't really have a reason why that I didn't film. I just didn't. I don't know why that was in there. It's oatmeal garbage. Don't want those. This is where we went to the fair. I don't think we need those. They're old. Alright, let's see what else. Let's just go ahead and go on this side a little bit. C.S. Lewis is one of my favorites. There's a Bible study that goes with this, but I don't know if I already put it down here. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm going to put it with that because I want to do that Bible study. But yeah, don't know what I was saying now. I just totally got lost. This is a Bible word games. I need to just do this. It's puzzles. It's not a book to read. It's puzzles. I just need to start doing that. I do. But today, I'm not planning on doing much other than this. And then, after I get done with this, I'm gonna probably... Well, I'll just tell you about what I've done so far today. Well, let's start at the beginning. I got up. And I did a little something with my hair. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not. I'm going to decide. But I got up and did a little something with my hair and told Jeff that I wanted to go to the post office because for whatever reason, okay, we went few weeks ago. Well, right after we moved, in the first week that we moved to get our address changed, we went to the post office. Okay, so we did all the things we were supposed to do. We went to the post office so that we wouldn't have any issues, right? Okay, because we thought for sure that everything would get done if we went straight to the post office and had it done and not try to do it online or whatever. Because you can do it online, but they're going to charge you to do it, you know. So anyway, went there, had it done, and then we got a letter here that was addressed to us, and then another letter at the old house that was addressed to current resident or something like that. I don't remember what it said. I've got the letter somewhere. Anyway, but on the inside it had our name, like it was to us, but it wasn't addressed to us, but it was addressed to that address. Anyway, they were both saying that it did not work. Well, so I decided, okay, this is crazy. Let me go online, figure out what's happening. So I sent an email to the postal service, and I might have told y'all something about this, but I sent an email to the postal service, and they got back to me, and whenever they got back to me, they said that there was there were 2 change of address applications, and one had gone through and the other one had not. One was to start, everything was exactly the same except the one was supposed to start on the day that we actually filled out the paperwork at the post office, and the other one was supposed to start on the 30th of September. And I'm like, I didn't ask for it to start on the 30th. That's not right. Well, anyways, I talked to a lady on the phone. She called me. That's how I found out. Talked to her on the phone, and she said one of them went through, the other one did not. Don't worry about it. Everything's good. If you don't start receiving mail, call me back next week. Well, I talked to the... Did I say something about this yesterday? I don't even know. I talked to the mail carrier yesterday, and she said, I don't know anything about it. Nothing has come through to me. I haven't seen anything, any of your mail or whatever. You might want to go to the post office. So I went to the post office today because I felt like somebody was not doing what they should have been doing. Oh, I thought that was broken, but it's just the way that looks. It's a Bible study that I printed off. This is one too. But anyway, I went to the post office. I showed the lady both of the letters. I gave her permission to look at both of them. If you ever go to the post office, they have to ask your permission to open your mail, to look in your mail. Even if you hand it to them, they still have to ask your permission to look at it. But I was like, I gave it to you. Please do it. Just do it. I need to know what's happening. So anyway, she went ahead and went to her computer, figured out what was going on. Well, tried to figure out what was going on. Could not figure out why that it did not go through. She remembered us coming in. Didn't know what was happening. Wow, that's large print. Look how large that print is. Anyways, long story long, getting around to where I was going, hopefully it's fixed. We shall see. We don't know though. Okay, are both of these the same exact thing? If they are the same exact thing, I may give one of them to my sister. I'll have to see. It's like a study. That was a thing. But yeah, I did that. I went to the post office. Then I went to the Dollar General. Well, no, I went to get gas and filled up the truck because, you know, that needs to be done. And I almost forgot how to pump gas because it's been so long since I've done it. But I didn't. I figured it out. Y'all, this is a whole lot of my... I have a lot of the Robertsons books, and this is where a lot of them are. Like, you know, Will and Phil and all of them. I got a lot of their books, and I like reading their books. But yeah, I went, got that little bit of groceries that I shared with you, and then came home, fixed Jeff and I some lunch. I fixed him like a, what do you call it? I don't know if I'm gonna keep that one or not. I fixed like a grilled meat and cheese sandwich for him with turkey, ham, and mustard and some pepperoni. And I fixed myself just a grilled cheese. Then I emptied the dishwasher, got some clothes going in the dryer. got his lunch set up, or lunch fixed, and his tea made. Sent him off to work and watched a little bit of the Weather Channel. And then I came in here and started doing this. Now, did any of that make sense? I'm absolutely positive that it didn't. I just don't know. I kind of like got lost in all the whatever. Alright, that's empty. There's some books over here that I'm definitely not keeping here. I have some. Some I'm not sure about, that I've got to decide. I just don't know why I need this book. Because I don't need it. Okay. Do I need this one? I don't think I'll ever read this book, but I don't know if I will. I'm just not going to keep it. And this one, it's like one of those, it's like Cliff Notes kind of thing. I think someone gave this to me. I know I didn't buy it. It's Know Your Bible, 66 books explained and applied. And it's like got Genesis, the author is not stated but traditionally attributed to Moses. Then it has the date in 10 words or less. God creates the world and chooses a special people. Then it gives a little bit of detail. Then it gives some quotable verses and unique and unusual things, and then it says, so what? Genesis answers a great question. Where did I come from? Knowing the answer can give us meaning in a world that's otherwise hard to figure out. But it's like, I don't need that. I just don't. And this one, I'm not sure where this one came from, but it's a fiction. I'm almost positive it's a fiction. Yeah, it's fiction. And I kind of want to read it, but I kind of don't know if I want to read it. It's like one of those things that you just don't know. But I am going to find something else to put these books in that I know for a fact I'm keeping, and something better than that, because that was not working. Not at all. But yeah, so the rest of the day. Okay, first of all, I don't even know what I've said to y'all. Oh, I also fed the cat and let the dogs out. The dogs that would go out. But I don't even know what all I've said. I have not turned my computer on today. I did answer comments on my phone, but I've not turned my computer on because it's storming. I might turn it on. I don't know. I do have 2 or 3 videos to edit. I thought about today, since I'm not doing much else, to just go ahead and film those planner videos, but I'm afraid the lights might go out because I know that things are way different here than they were where we used to live. And I know that from living here. I grew up not far from here, and it's been this way forever. Like, if the power goes out, it could be out for hours, or it could be out for minutes or hours. It could be out for seconds or hours. Where we used to live, the longest was out, well, there was one time in almost 12 years that it was out for a few hours. But there have been times here that it was out for like a couple of weeks. That's just a really bad hurricane came through back years and years ago. So I really don't know if I should start filming videos, but I need to film one of them because I need to get it edited for tomorrow, or it's gonna be late. And this is not for this channel, this is for the planner channel. So I probably need to go ahead and try to get those knocked out, get it done today. I'm also still waiting for the litter box enclosure thingy here. I'm waiting for them to respond to my message on Amazon. They still have not responded. Jeff looked at it. He said that if they, well, he didn't really say what to do. Like, he said, let's just see what they say. And if they don't say anything, most likely he's just going to modify it himself. He said it is a sturdy piece, but he's not happy that they had 4 different measurements. And the thing is, all those measurements were not there whenever we ordered. And also, since we ordered, there's been several bad reviews that have popped up that were not there before. And some of them were dated before we ordered. But there were a couple of bad reviews. But you know, like I said, sometimes you think, oh, well, it's just because that person didn't know what they were doing, or, you know, that kind of thing. Because I've seen that before. But I don't know. Not complaining. Jeff can figure it out. He can fix it to where it will work for us. It's just very frustrating that we spent money on something and it wasn't correct. And that is one reason why Jeff usually builds everything himself, or whenever we buy something, we want to actually see it in person. It's just one of those things. Sorry, I had to yawn, but I'm not going to be doing anything except putting these in a box and then doing that stuff. Where are you at, phone? Okay. I'll look at that in a moment. It's a friend. But anyway. Oh. Calm down. Also, okay, she's doing audio clips. It's my friend who doesn't live far. Anyway, what was I saying? Tonight for supper we're having sloppy joes. So I'm really not going to be sharing anything I'm cooking with you guys. It is like from scratch recipe. I'm not using like the canned stuff or whatever, but we're doing sloppy joes. I also want to give you an update on my hand and stuff. Well, I scratched this yesterday while we were doing that thing. I don't hate it, y'all, but I'm going to show y'all. It doesn't look terrible. It looks, if I can get it around, it looks okay. It's healing well. It's not, you know, horrible. The one on my leg hurts worse than this one now, and it did hurt less than this one. They're both healing really well though, and they said it could take up to a month for it to completely heal. So there's that. I did not cover it yesterday or today because I didn't feel like it needed it. But this one, if I'm not careful, I will hit it, but I haven't hit it in the last couple days. So it's getting better. Anyway, that is all I have for today's video. One more box unpacked. I may unpack some more or do some more later off camera and just show you what we did or what I did. Or, well, you know what? Instead of me going, I'm going to film these videos, get the one edited for tomorrow, then I'll come back and if I can find my things, I don't know where Jeff put them, we will put my decor on the shelf in the kitchen, because I think that's going to be fun. I have been having fun doing all the stuff, putting everything in the house, decorating it and all, organizing and all that stuff. I mean, parts of it have been a little bit not fun, but mostly it's been fun. So I'll just be back. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this done it's kind of bright. We'll see how it works out. But these are just whatnots that I have had for years. Some of them, like this one right here, I've had him forever. And I did not know this until Selena was a teenager, but she used to be scared of him. She never told me that. But he's always been around, and I'm hoping... Nope, he won't fit up there. Sorry, Mr. Bull, you gotta find a different place to live. I don't know how many I'm gonna be able to put up here. Jeff had him wrapped up in this box. I think there's like bubble wrap under that. Let me put this back on the table. So he can't live up there. I don't know how many of these others are going to be able to. I know some of them are, they are very dusty. Eee. Some of them are small enough, I know they can. And they're not super dusty, but they got a little dust on them. So why not clean them up as we go? Give them a little bath. I don't know, I can't really see, but I'll have to step back and look as I go. Maybe put her like this and him like this. They're friends, you know. Okay, so I know that this one is definitely not gonna fit because of the size. I know it could, but it's so big. I'll think about it. I don't know if I'm gonna put that one up there or not. That might get lost up there. I don't know. I feel like I have to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, so now I got Mr. Crow. I don't know if he's gonna fit because I don't know if he might be too tall. Yes, he fits. Okay. Another little mommy with her chicks. I may move those around. Little pigs. I'm probably gonna move these around somehow, but I'm just getting them up there for now. See, now this is a big pigs. That actually would fit, but I don't know if it's gonna work with everything else. Mommy and her baby. So maybe what I'll do is take some of these little ones down. Put the bigger ones up here. This mommy needs to be glued back. Take these two down. Put the hen and chicks up there. fits. It's another pig. Take the smaller pigs down. Okay, so I don't know if maybe I should put the pigs on each end. See, that's got that wooden base, so it kind of doesn't match. Then that's not a grouping, so that kind of doesn't match. I don't know. We'll live with it for a couple days and I might change it. So let's see where else I can put some of these other little guys. Maybe I'll just go ahead and, will that fit? No. I don't know. Maybe I'll find some places. These are the little guys. I just don't know where yet. But if I do find some spots, then I'll show you guys in tomorrow's video. Maybe I'll try to remember to show you, but I really don't know where to put them right now. These are things that I've collected over the years that I really, it just makes me happy to look at them. So I want to keep them. I used to have probably about 4 or 5 times the amount I do now. Let me move this down so maybe it won't be here. Maybe I can change away from that window and it'll help. But I used to have a lot more of these whatnots and things. I had so many that I didn't enjoy them because they were just so much on the shelf. Hello, Miss Ma'am. And so I got rid of a lot and I only kept the ones that I really liked. And I really enjoy the ones I keep, but the ones I kept, they're families. They're fun. I used to have a rooster that looked a lot like that hen. I didn't think I got rid of him. He was a little bit, oh, he's over there. He's a little bit smaller than her, but whenever you have them in different spots, it kind of doesn't matter. It was like, I don't know, I make up these crazy things in my brain, like, oh, there's the mommy, there's the daddy, there's whatever. It's animals. But anyway, I'm gonna let that be like it is for now. If I choose to put any more up there, I will show you tomorrow. If I choose to put them somewhere else, I will show you that tomorrow. But for now, that's all I'm gonna do for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I didn't really know what I was gonna be filming today, other than I did plan on doing that shelf. And I really don't even know what I'm doing today other than just normal chores like dishes, laundry, things like, you know, everyday need to do things, which makes me feel pretty good because I'm getting back into a routine. Being able to get up in the mornings and get the dishes done, get the laundry done, all those things, it feels really good to start my routines back. And as soon as I figure out how I want to do my routines, I will be sharing that with you. And whenever I decide like my cleaning schedule and stuff, I'll be sharing that as well, because I did have a really good cleaning schedule that I really I don't want to say enjoyed, but I did. I enjoyed that schedule because it worked well for me at the other house up until the point of when we started working on this, and then my schedule went wild and we had so many things in the house that I couldn't clean like I wanted to. Just like right now, there's a lot of things in the house that are not organized. I can't clean like I want to, but every single day a little bit more gets done, another box gets emptied, and it feels really good. So I've got to figure out where I want to put my bull and the little whatnots and the other 2 cows, and then I can, you know, I'll just have those boxes emptied. And every one of these boxes you probably see, which I don't know if you saw them or not, but we've reused them several times. So we've marked out what was on it and then we wrote it again. So we are reusing as many times as we can the boxes, and before long we won't have to reuse any of them at all. So that's great. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I hope that you're having a fabulous day, and if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, and if you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.